Hey everybody, it's Heather. Perla. Say hi everybody. Say hey everybody. We're going for a ride. We're gonna say hello. Alright guys, it's Friday and it is 76 degrees here in our little slice of Texas. This is kind of how we like it. Kind of weird though. Today is my 25th day on my 90-day journey. The sun in my face is bugging me. I'm gonna move. So today we're gonna talk about content, and my 90-day journey is to find out if we can make money on YouTube, and if so, when and how. So every day I spend a few hours, sometimes longer, researching. The YouTube Studio app has a whole lot of recommendations, especially for small content creators. Perla has a lot to say. She's a very smart dog. And then, of course, there's other small content creators that are speaking towards the same information. However, because I couldn't really find exactly what I wanted to know, I decided to start this journey and make my YouTube channel completely about going on the journey with me. So 90-day journey. Today I saw something, I think it was a short from Mr. Beast, and he was saying like one thing to know, or one thing, like a tip from him, was that your first 100 videos are gonna suck. I think it's kind of how, that's verbatim what he said. And I was thinking about it, and one of my things has been just hit record. Like, if you're gonna do this and do like I do, just hit record and just speak. And a lot of things I've read and watched other people speak towards is just upload. Well, it's the same thing, right? Just record, like step into it and just do it. So I changed my thinking. So I was thinking about content, right? And 100 videos, your first 100 videos are gonna suck. Well, my whole shtick is not so much trying to become like a master editor or any of that. I've kind of been full of stories most of my life. And so I'm okay with the speaking and the storytelling and the learning and sharing what I know. So I think I'm just going to keep doing that, and I'm still going to call it a 90-day journey. But I wanted to think about like my first 90 videos, and at what point do those videos start to get me closer to where I cross the finish line into monetization. And so we talked about how, okay, it's 4,000 watch hours, it's 1,000 subscribers. And I wanted to tell you guys that I've been saying this whole time, today's my 25th day. It's my 34th or my 35th video. One of them's really short, I can't remember. And I just wanted to say thank you for my subscribers. If this is one of the first times you've heard my voice, I just wanted to say thank you so much from the very bottom of my heart. And Perla's, she's super excited. We're driving around the subdivision, seeing if we see peacocks today. We have donkeys and llamas and sheep, and occasionally we have a stray mountain lion. I haven't personally seen one, but they had it on our neighborhood app. But anyways, so my point is, if this is the first time you've heard my voice or first time you've seen my face, I just want to thank you so much. When I started this journey 25 days ago, I've been through a lot. I got lost in the middle of the ocean. The Coast Guard did not find us. They stopped looking for us. They deemed us as dead, but I'm alive. I had delayed PTSD, which I have a psychology degree, didn't even know that existed. And anyways, experienced PTSD later an executive at a large telecom company, one of the largest in the world. And I worked there almost 25 years. And when I went through PTSD, I took time off. I took medical leave. And when I came back, my job had been replaced by 5 people. So obviously I wasn't inept. And within a year, my boss fired me. So I am not telling anyone what to do or what not to do. I'm telling you, my journey is now to walk through YouTube. I want to know how long will it take me to monetize, and I just want to share the things that I learn every day. I've been through a whole life of places I've been. I've been all over the world, military family, and I live in the country on purpose because I raised 2 girls on my own, and I wanted safety. And we've got animals, dogs, of course. We used to have 2 ponies, and so I feel like I've led a fulfilled life. Right now, things are kind of up in the air. My boss blacklisted me. That's a story for another day. But I wanted to I was thinking about content, right? Every day that I get on here to speak, it's pretty easy to talk about anything, everything, because it's what I'm interested in. So it's the information that I'm reading, the information that I'm consuming, and it's what I want to talk about in a way to where somebody else can replicate or duplicate exactly what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm saying that word wrong, but I do that. I'll mix my words up and make a new one. I want it to be replicable, something that somebody else could come behind and say, hey, Heather does 20-minute videos every day, and she keeps saying consistency, and I can do that. Like, if there's only one thing that you think you can really do for 90 days, what are you doing? Are you okay? Come here. Y'all, she slipped. You okay, Purr? She was getting excited, everybody. She's smiling. So, if there's only one thing that you think you can do for 90 days to see if it changes your life, how about just hit record for 20 minutes every day and upload it? Don't worry about editing. In my opinion, you should mark your videos as not made for children. It looks like that's probably a good way to keep yourself honest. I always watch my video after I hit record, then I watch it, just double check, and then I upload. So, man, I don't know if that helps where everybody can see. It is really bright out today. So, content. I was thinking about content. Content usually is pretty easy to talk about. Like, what am I interested in? What do I want to talk about? We talked about monetization for 3 straight days. But I think it's really important to talk about consistency. As long as you are consistent, and I really believe this, you need to make yourself a schedule. So if you have to put it on a calendar that's on the wall, if you have to put a piece of paper or a sticky note or something on your desk, on the wall, somewhere by your bed, to where every day when you do your video, you mark it off. Or if you have a calendar, check off the date, or the time, or put the time in. Or if you're just, in the modern era and you're using, like a Google Calendar or whatever, or Outlook, and put it in your calendar and have it so that it reminds you and it pops up every day at 5:30 when you're driving home from work. Or I am not telling everybody to drive and video yourself at all. I just spent 25 years driving, because I live in the country. This is my 3rd home I've owned, where they've always been in the country, outside of the city. So I've spent many years driving 3 hours a day, and I'm just super comfortable driving. Anyway, so I'm just saying, don't do that part like me, and don't talk about how you might have cancer and stuff like that, because you don't want to freak out your mom. So let's see. In my previous job, I was a program manager. I'm a project manager certified. I was an executive. I handled $1 billion with a B, like boy, $1 billion contract for over 10 years. And I successfully managed people, large amounts of people, for a long, long time. But my favorite people in the whole world are my 2 daughters. And then my favorite other 2 things are my dog and my pony, which I would say my kids' pony, but they never claimed the pony. So he kind of came with the property. Anyhow, content, consistency. I've read some people say like twice a week. A lot of people say at least 20 minutes. What I'm finding is I generally, when I'm speaking, I've had days where I felt like nobody's gonna ever listen to me. Why am I even doing this? And like, I don't even want to talk. And maybe other people feel that way, but I can tell you this right now, in the last 24 hours, I kind of changed my tune. Not like, ooh, everybody wants to hear me, but I've just been a little bit surprised by my numbers. They were slowly trending in an upward fashion with me posting more and more videos, right? Just upload more material, keep it consistent. Well, I have been, and in the last day, 24 hours, so today's Friday, so yesterday, Thursday, when we saw the peacock in yesterday's drive, the peacock that just randomly was about to cross the road in front of my car, oh my gosh, right when that happened, right before that happened, I had checked my numbers and I was at 20 subscribers and 1,000 views. So you get paid on views. We talked about that yesterday. You get paid on views, but they don't count towards monetization yet, but it's still good to watch them. And then my watch hours were 20 subscribers, and now I can't remember the watch hours. I want to say they were, Perla, I gotta put this up. So sorry, honey. 20 hours, I believe. And I was telling you guys, it's not 1 for 1. It's not like 1 hour for every day. So today it's 27 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, I never thought I would have more than 10. Carla, that hurts my ears. Can we just take a break for a sec? Thank you, sweetie. I never thought I would have more than 10 people. Not even watch my stuff ever. Like 10 views, period, done. That's what I thought was going to happen. So, the fact that now my content's been viewed today, I have 27 subscribers, so that in the last 48 hours, I've had an additional 10 subscribers. And I mean, when I even had, you know, like 4 subscribers, I was so thankful. I cried the first day I got a subscriber. And every day I'm just shocked. So today there's 27. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea the shock and awe of that. 27. I'm already wrong, I know it, on my watch hours. Actually, I think they're at 43 watch hours. I'm going to pull over and look here in a sec. And then 1,300 views. So the views have gone up, and everything seems to be happening pretty fast. So this is day 25, and my whole point of today's video was on content, is that I'm not saying your content matters, but what I am saying is that it matters if you don't ever post any. So upload, hit record 20 minutes every day, upload every day. Or they're saying like, you got it, Perla? They're saying like twice a week even is fine. I'm not having that experience, so I don't know. But I can tell you that just about all of the small content creators that I've watched their videos, they say they upload at least 2 times a week. So I just wanted to say, let's go on a 90-day journey, and I'm going to video every day for 90 days and upload, hit record. So, what is it, Perla? Perla's got something to say, y'all. I don't know what it is. Thank you for going on this journey with me. I really can't even tell you how much I appreciate it. Let's see. I was seeing about some of the comments. I am not ever going to write in the comments. It's just not how I go. It's not how I work. But I will respond verbally. Like, let's see. I've been all over the world. I've been to Turkey, England. I lived in Italy for a while. Malta. I was trying to think where my favorite place ever. One of my favorite places ever is I'm not sure if I have one. So I'm a Pisces with a Leo moon, if you even know what any of that means. If you don't, it's okay. Everybody is interested in different stuff. But Pisces are they're the last sign in the astrology. In astrology, and one thing you can say about Pisces is they're kind of like all of the other signs put together in one, and they also have learned most of their lessons already, and this is supposed to be, the Pisces are supposed to be in their last lifetime, if you think about that. But anyways, that's kind of how I feel about my whole life. I've been all over the world. I've lived in a lot of different places. And I usually just try really hard to enjoy life in the space that I am at that moment. Whether it be on vacation or living in a different country. I've been in plenty of places where no one spoke English. And I just go with the flow. Because Pisces are fish. And I don't know. I just try to live my life that way. And I hope that everyone else can too. It makes life a whole lot easier. Can you please go, lady? Oh, and I honk my horn because I lived in Sicily. And that's just how you do there. What else? I guess that's it for now. I was thinking more about content and how, you know, I sometimes I get stuck on some channels of people that are women. Some people should not be allowed to get driver's license. Sometimes I get stuck on channels where people are like really good storytellers, and I was thinking about how I don't really understand yet, and I'll definitely bring it up one day. When you join, like the actual join button on some people's channels, like what kind of content you have access to. Because I have a lot of stories, and I was just thinking I might do a membership only, like I don't know. I guess maybe let me know in the comments if that rings true. How are we doing on time, Perla? I feel like we're at 20 minutes. We're at 18. Okay, guys. So today's whole deal was all about content. What are you going to talk about? But my whole thing with it, when all was all said and done, I spent about 4 hours on this today, and what I got from everyone else and how I could summarize it in 20 minutes is your content does matter, but if you get so stuck on what am I going to talk about and thinking like, oh, people don't want to know what I'm going to say or anything like that, you're going to end up not ever hitting record or not ever uploading, because you're going to be thinking all this other stuff. And instead, why don't you just do yourself a favor and just hit record and keep yourself honest? You know, don't do anything that's going to freak people out, and don't do anything that, you know, if you're just not sure about it, get your neighbor, cousin, friend, somebody's kid that's like under the age of 15 to hang out with you for 20 minutes, and they'll give you all sorts of advice, I promise. I have no idea why I'm saying that. That must be to somebody specific. But anyhow, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody. I can't even tell you how much you have lifted my spirits and made me feel like this part of my life that has been such a struggle when I've never even spoken like that before in my life, ever. But this has been a pretty big struggle, and it's made life feel a whole lot easier. Just getting on here every day, being able to feel like I'm providing value to somebody. I've got a pretty serious surgery for next... Oh gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot that was loud. Got a serious surgery I'm doing next week. There's a cancer scare and some issues that I'm working through. Never had health issues. I'm just like, you know, trying my best to get through it. So I've been a little stressed and tense, and being able to kind of move past that and find some way of feeling like it's somewhat valuable to others and not a drain has really helped. So I guess today is a discussion on content, and mostly just a big fat thank you. You know, whatever everybody's doing and me regularly posting is really helping the algorithm. So I was reading about today that there's somebody thinks that, and I don't mean to laugh because it's really not funny, but the way that they worded their title for their video was what was funny, and it was about the algorithm likes small content creators. And if y'all saw one of my first videos, I spoke a little bit more of my background and what I used to do for work before my boss blacklisted me. But I used to write algorithms for our business, and I was a consultant. We created a lot of solutions before AI, and anyway, so I believe in what YouTube's doing. I believe everybody's in it to make money, and so my whole goal here is how long is it going to take us to make some money on YouTube? And I'm happy, more happy than you can imagine, to walk through it every day with everyone by just verbally telling you, instead of, you know, I'm not having to get over a hump with editing and putting up PowerPoints and screenshots and this and that. All of that can come in due time if need be. But for now, I hope that I'm providing something to you that benefits your life. Or at least Perla. Perla said the same thing. Perla, hey, what you doing? Perla, come on, let's say bye. Okay, come say bye. Perla says bye. And if this is the first time or the last time that you hear my voice, please know that I am trying my... Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I'm trying my very best. I just had vertigo. All right, that's enough for today. You okay, Pumpkin? Come here. I got something for you. I'm going to say bye in a second. I want to make sure my puppy's okay. I'm so sorry, Perla. We were going all of 20 miles an hour. Okay, you ready? Wait till we stop. No, sit down. Just a minute. Okay, guys. I'm going to say bye in a second. Let's let Perla get a treat. Come on. Oh, she was a good girl. All right, y'all got to see she's okay. All right, so content matters, but uploading your content matters more. And thank you from the very bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. Every single day is closer to getting to your goal if you're doing something to go towards it. I just can't even say how thankful I am to not have lost hope. That happens, you know. Sometimes people just get to a point where they're like, well, I'm just gonna do what I have to do, and I'm gonna try my best. So y'all don't give up. Just keep going. Just keep going. Right, Perla? Say, Perla said, just keep going, everybody. And when do I get more snacks? Let's see, we get to stop. So you want to come up here? Come here. Deja Boo. Good girl. Oh, you forgot your bone. See how gentle she is? There you go. This is the first time or the last that you've heard my voice. Please know that you are loved, you are kind, and you are supported. If that rings true, or if it doesn't, join my community. Get your mom, your grandma, your grandkids, your cousins, your neighbor. Get them to join too, because the quicker I get to 1,000 subscribers, the quicker I get to share how much money I make every day. And of course, I would like to make money so we don't end up homeless. But also, I would really like to continue down my journey. So, Perla and I are saying we hope that you have a wonderful weekend. We will see you tomorrow. Perla, say bye. Tell them bye. No, get back. We're going down the road. Get back. All right, guys. Perla, she sees the bone in my lap. Sit back, honey. We love you. Bye.